If you guys, if you haven't seen this video, by the way, I just posted it right now. The amount of fails, just posted not too long ago. You know, if you haven't been subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Hit that sub button. If you haven't watched this video, you should go ahead and go watch it. So I'm out here with Sergio. He has to do this paperwork for his new job that he got. I'm not gonna talk too much about it because that's his business. But I thought since he's, you know, in there doing his thing and I'm out here waiting for him, and I don't know how long it's gonna take, I thought I should just record the video that I said I was gonna record, which is a video on my tattoo right here. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's my first time recording in a car. We're gonna find out. But I thought, might as well, you know what, just give it a fucking try, because I'm not doing anything. First things first, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like and share. If you enjoyed this video, if you laugh at any point, if anything that I said makes you smile, happy, whatever, all that good stuff, you know what to do. For all the OGs out there, shout out to you guys. I love you guys. I'm gonna just get right into it. So this is the tattoo right here. Basically, it's a butterfly right here. I'll move my skin over. It's a butterfly right here, it's a flower, and then it's a date. This tattoo, I got it on September 15th. I got it September 15th, 2020. It was my first ever tattoo. I'll talk about the pain and everything afterwards too. I got it done by Long Beach Ink. His name is Adan Vega. He's tattooed basically everybody in my family. Like, he's tattooed my mom, he tattooed my brother, and a gang of other people from my family members. And I wanted him to be the tattoo artist that did my first ever tattoo, just because of that reason, because my family has had experience with him and I just love my family's tattoos. I scheduled the appointment on August. Scheduled the appointment in August, at the endings of August, and I scheduled it for September 15th. The day before I went to go get it, it was kind of nerve-wracking because I wasn't really nervous like that. It was just more or less like I didn't know what to expect. I was kind of looking around to see what I was supposed to do beforehand, because he just told, like, we just made the appointment, that was it. There really wasn't much communication besides that. I just made the appointment and he was like, all right then, like, you know, see you then. No communication till the day of the appointment, which was cool. Like, I didn't mind it or anything. I'm not complaining. I didn't really get that good of a sleep, I'm not gonna lie to you. For the sleep that I was supposed to get, I didn't really get that good of a sleep. I ate like barely anything before I went. I ate like a little cereal bowl and some water. I was drinking a lot of water. I was making sure I was drinking a lot of water, and I was eating a lot of sugar that day. I was fucking eating hella candy and hella cookies and shit. I'm starting off the story with how, you know, how the whole process went. So I'm heading to the appointment with Sergio. Sergio's the one that took me. I'm heading to the appointment, and we stop at Carl's Jr. beforehand, because apparently you're supposed to eat something before you go get a tattoo. Like, eat something like big, like a good meal. So I go in, he's doing the sketch, I finished eating, I'm drinking my little high C. He's doing the sketch, he's fucking, you know, working it out in front of me, and I'm just looking at him fucking draw this shit up, print it out. He starts putting it on my skin, and I'm looking at it, I'm looking down at it, like looking down at the layout of it. I'll put up pictures with this. I'm looking down at the layout and I'm just like, damn, bro, I'm really about to get a fucking tattoo. Like, this is really gonna be on me for the rest of my life, no matter what I do. Like, I could laser it off, but that's just fucking stupid. I was just like, damn, like, this shit's really about to be on me for the rest of my life. He's getting ready, he has a needle ready, everything's ready, you know. I'm just like, I have my arm out like this, extended out like that. I'm gonna back up, actually. I feel like I'm too close to the camera. Extended out like this and shit, like I have it extended out. I'm just like, fuck it, you know, I'm here already. And then the needle hits. He started at the wrist. He started with the O, I think. Yeah. He started with the 2. He started with the 2, and he starts going, and it's just like, it wasn't what I was expecting, but in a good way. Because I thought it was gonna be this. I thought it was gonna be such a pain where I was gonna get up instantly and say never mind. But bro, it's not that bad. Like, and I would actually, if you're gonna get your first tattoo, if you're watching this, if by any chance you're gonna go get your first tattoo, I would recommend for you to make it as bad as you think it is in your head. Tell yourself that you're about to go and experience the worst pain of your fucking life. Like, trust me, if you do that, once you go there, you're gonna be like, oh, it's not that bad. In my head, I thought I was gonna go in there and it was gonna be the worst fucking experience of my life, and then the needle hit and I was like, it's not that bad. I could actually do this. From then on, like, it was just history after that. He just kept going. There was some points, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it was hurting right here, mostly in the wrist. Like, it was really hurting on the wrist. Right now it's scabbing, by the way, but it was really hurting around the wrist. But when it would get to like the bone right here, or it would get like, you know, just into those parts where like the vein was, that's when it was like, it would shoot up from like a 7 out of 10 to like a 9 out of 10. He finished the whole tattoo fast. The whole tattoo took about 3 hours. It was pretty fast. He says that he's really used to doing butterflies and flowers, so it was like, it was easy as fuck for him. He finished numbers fast, and then he went on to do the flower. Now, usually I thought he was gonna go for the outline like first, but he started shading first, which I thought, you know, that's cool, whatever. I'm guessing he wants to try something new, because with the butterfly he did the outline first and then he started shading. So he was doing the shading, and then he was halfway through. I'll put up a video right now. He got to the halfway point and he wanted to take a break. We took a break, and I was, you know, the pain was there. Like I'm not gonna act like I wasn't in pain. Like there was pain. Like trust me, it hurts. Like it's a tattoo, bro. It's gonna hurt, but it's not like that bad. You know, it was a little break. My shit was numb at this point. Like my fucking like it goes numb. If you've gotten a tattoo before, you know what I mean. That shit basically goes numb. So the break finishes, and we go back to it. And after that, I'm not gonna lie, I would, if I were you, if you're getting your tattoo, I would highly recommend to try your best not to take any, if any, breaks. Try your best not to. Try to just stick it out all the way through, because I'm not gonna lie, I went back into the bitch and the pain was a lot worse after the break. I don't know if it's because it was sore and it stopped, and then you just go back into it and it's kind of like punching a bruise. It was like, it just hurt way more than what it was hurting beforehand. And so he finished the shading, and then he got to the outline of the flower. He did the outline after. Bro, that shit was killer. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was hurting like a bitch. It wasn't like I was gonna tap out, but it was hurting. Like it was hurting, bro. If I was feeling a 7 before, when he was doing the outline, I was feeling like a 9, like for sure a 9. There wasn't a point where it was feeling a 10. No, that's a cap. When I got to the butterfly, it was a 10. So he did the outline first on the butterfly. But the butterfly, he did it way, if you guys could tell, he did the butterfly way darker than he did the flower. So it's like he was applying more pressure onto the butterfly. So when he was doing the outline to the butterfly, that shit was hurting. That shit was like a 10. That shit was like a 10. I'm not gonna lie. Mostly when he started to shade it, that shit was like for sure a 10. That shit was up there. Like it was 10 out of 10 for sure on the fucking pain scale. You know, I had to tough it out. I told myself, there's no way I'm gonna quit. There's no way I'm gonna get up and say, no, we'll finish this another day. That is some pussy shit, bro. If you're getting a tattoo this size, you should finish it on the spot. Don't be like that. He finishes it when he said, okay, you're good. I was like, oh, for sure. I was like, damn, like we're done. Like I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was low-key surprised. I was like, well, shit, like that fast? Like, damn, like we low-key done already. It took a cool 3 hours for him to finish. And then after that, dude, it was just like all the pain and everything that I went through, like it was just worth it. The way it looks when it's fresh, like I'm gonna get it retouched when I go get my second tattoo next year. But the way you just look down and you see something that's permanent, that means so fucking much to you on your skin, it's crazy. Like it was a feeling of holy shit, like bro, I really got a tattoo. And not only that, but this is something that's gonna stick with me for the rest of my life. Like it's crazy. Which now I understand why people tell you, really make sure you know what you want before you go and get a tattoo. Don't just get something stupid. By the way, I've been wanting this tattoo for over a year. Like exactly this, I've been wanting it for the longest. I sketched it out a while ago, and I knew for sure that's what I wanted to be my first tattoo. After that, you know, it's just taking care of it, whatever. The aftercare is important, by the way, but I don't really want to get that much into it. Basically, clean it, put some ointment on it, and you're fine. So the meaning behind the tattoo. So 03/29, that's basically the day that my dad died. I was gonna get his birthday, but in the end I ended up going with the day that he died. That's what the 03/29 is. And then the flower is kind of to represent him in a way. So like the flower is meant to represent him, and then the butterfly is my mom passing over him, you get me? That's my dad basically, and then my mom is a butterfly. The reason why for my mom I went with the butterflies, because on her back she has 3 butterfly tattoos. One is for my grandma, one is for my grandpa, and one is for my dad. So because she has those butterflies on her back, I thought, why not get a butterfly for her? Like, you know, she hasn't passed away or anything, thankfully, and hopefully not anytime soon. But, you know, she has butterflies on her back to represent the people she loves. So why not get her in a butterfly form, I guess, to represent like the love that I have for her. I just thought it was a beautiful concept. It's just something that I'll look down on and just always know like who it is that I come from, and like just remind myself like at the end of the day, like how the love that I will always have for my parents and shit. That's basically the meaning behind the tattoo, and that's just why I got it and why it means so much to me, and why it was worth the pain and the money and everything. That's probably the most meaningful tattoo that I'll ever get as of now, because after this one I want to get a girl right here, this one fine ass female. I'm gonna get a girl right here, and then I'm gonna get some leaves that go off of the rose, and then get a girl right here, and then maybe get something on my hand. I'm not sure if I want to touch my hand yet, but maybe. But that's till then. So yeah, so that's the meaning, and that was the whole process of how I went to go get my tattoo, my first ever tattoo. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, if you guys have any questions, like any specific questions that you guys want me to answer, leave them down in the comment section below. I kind of went through this fast. If I missed out anything, like I said, just ask it down in the comments and I'll make sure to answer them. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys want to hear more story times or anything, you guys know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. The next video should be another BMX vlog. We're on it. We're back on the grind, boys. We're uploading 3 times a week. We're uploading every 2 days. Every other day I'm starting to upload. So yeah, if you guys, you know, enjoy the video so far, if you're new to the channel, like always, subscribe, like, subscribe, and share. See you guys in the next one. Peace.